Hello friends, in a series of lectures of the subject performance management, today we will discuss the topic performance reviews and feedback. Performance reviews. A performance review, also called a performance appraisal or performance evaluation, is a formal assessment in which managers evaluate an employee's work performance, identify strengths and weaknesses, offer feedback, and set goals for future performance. When done right, performance reviews can help employees understand what they are doing well, how they can improve, how their work aligns with larger company goals, and what is expected of them in their given role. On the other hand, managers who use performance reviews effectively can more easily recognize high performing employees, correct issues before they become insurmountable, communicate expectations, encourage growth and development, and foster employee engagement. Second one is a feedback. Feedback, not appraisal, is the basis upon which performance improves. Feedback is what, coaching is the how. An extensive review of feedback and goal setting studies reveal that both are necessary to improve performance. Performance feedback should be individualized to fit the specific person and situation, focused on the behavior or action you are concerned with, not on the person on their personality, delivered in a timely fashion as soon as possible after the positive or negative action and before the next performance. Follow these tips when communicating feedback. First, explain and discuss the performance appraisal form. Avoid making the rating form and specific rating the principal issue of the discussion. Avoid criticism of personality or personal traits. Use hypothetical questions to help staff members search out underlying problems and solutions. Don't cross-examine. It means allow staff members to speak. It means voicing opinions and feelings, making plans for self-improvement, discussing job-related problems, etc. So, these are the certain topics of feedbacks. It also further include list disagreement. Don't gloss over them. Use listening skills to separate facts from opinions and to sift from details to major points of problems. Further, explain ratings proposed for each of the staff members' key responsibilities. Cite specific examples. Next, come prepared with clear and understandable. It means you come with written format. Next, be prepared to make development commitments which are appropriate and feasible to support necessary changes in behavior. And the last, as appropriate, discuss advancement opportunities and how the staff member can achieve career goals. So these are the topics covered under the main heading of reviews and feedbacks. Thank you very much for watching this video.